Hey there, Fletcher from All Things Overlanding here, and today I am stoked because I am talking about one of the most unique and coolest and most comfortable tents that I have ever slept in my life, and that is the Rev Tent from C6 Outdoors. This thing can go on a roof rack, it can go in a truck bed, it can go on the ground. You can leave it and do base camp style camping and then come back, or you can mount it on top of your vehicle like a rooftop tent. So I'm going to kind of walk you through this thing. I'm going to talk a little bit about my impressions of it. I'm going to talk a little bit about the features and things on it, and I'm going to kind of show you why this thing is so special. Now, this is not an inexpensive tent, but if you're looking for something that is on the higher end that already has an included mattress, so you don't have to worry about anything like that or inflating anything or blowing anything up, then this is going to be a great option that's going to be really super simple and quick to set up and also really comfortable to sleep in. So if you want to learn more about the Rev Tent, stay tuned.
Understand where it came from, but you got it, my got it. It began in the land of the sandstorm. I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you gave to me. Loosening my grip.
All right, guys, so I'm going to kind of walk you around this. I'm going to talk a little bit about the features. I'm going to get inside of it and lay down and kind of show you what that looks like. But what is so cool about this tent is it is made of very similar material to what soft rooftop tents are made out of. So like the actual tent itself stores, the base down here is actually the storage bag. And it's made of this super heavy duty material that protects it, that will allow you to, you know, throw this thing in the bed of your truck back there and strap it down or put some gear on top of it, go out to where you're going to go, set this thing up really quick. It takes about 3 minutes to set up the tent, and then you can leave this behind and you can go hit trails, you can go explore, and then you can come back, and you don't have to, like with a rooftop tent, set it up, tear it down every time you want to move your vehicle. But so again, the first time that you set this up, you do have to insert the foam into there. Now this does have a 4-inch foam mattress, which makes it one of the most comfortable tents that I've ever slept in. And the thing that I like about it is that this is all in here all the time. You don't have to worry about any other bedding except maybe your sleeping bags and your pillows, right? So to be able to just have this one tent with the mattress built into it and all these nice features means that it is a really good value, even though it is a little bit more on the pricey side. Now, it does have 4 pockets. You'll see there's one there, there's one over here, and then there are some on this side as well. You've got external doors, if you will, out there, and then these internal ones zip up too, so you could just put your screen up, and then you've also got a full, you know, sealable interior door as well. Now, this is a 4-season tent. This thing is intended to go year-round. It's made of, again, very heavy-duty material, 1,500 millimeter material, which makes it very resilient. It stands up really well to wind. As you can see, I've got just 2 stakes out in it just to kind of keep it nice and taut, but you can add another 2 to the front and the back. You can get in from any side. You've got 360-degree views all the way around the tent. You've got a little vent screen at the bottom of the external window too, so if you wanted to let some air in, you can do that. So if it's summertime, even though this thing is super heavy duty, it's still going to be cool and comfortable inside of there. If it's wintertime, you can zip everything up and then you can be warmer in there. It does have about 3 feet and 2 inches of room from the floor of it up to the ceiling, so it is really easy. Even for me, I'm 6'2", I can comfortably sit up in this thing without touching my head to the ceiling. Now, speaking of the ceiling, up here too, they do have these hooks, and they have a thing that they sell on their website called, I think it's like the attic or the I forget what it's called exactly, but it's on their website, and they have a thing basically where you can put gear up here above your head and store stuff. So you could throw bedding up there, your keys, that kind of thing, anything that you want to kind of get out of the way, you could attach via these hooks up here, and then you could hang them. You could also use those hooks to hang things like lights or fans, so that's really nice. Again though, this integrated fly is awesome. So this fly is super heavy duty material, and then the tent again is built into it, but it separates you and gives you a little air gap here so that it keeps you warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer, which I really love. And when you initially set this thing up, you do have to insert the poles. There are basically 4 sets of poles. So there's one here, there's one here, there's one here, and one there. You do have to insert those initially, but once you do that once, when you're tearing this thing down, and I will show you that here in a minute, you can actually just undo the end poles and fold them over the material, and then this whole thing folds together like a big clamshell, and you zip it up, and you throw it in the bed of your truck, and you're ready to go. So one thing to mention about this tent is when it folds down, it is a fairly large tent, and I will throw the dimensions up here on the screen. So make sure that you have a big enough SUV if you're using an SUV or a truck bed. It fits well in the back of my truck, fits perfectly in the bed of the truck, and can just be sort of strapped down, or again have other gear set on top of it to sort of hold it in place. They do recommend that you stake down the corners, which is just good practice because then it'll keep it from moving, and it also keeps it, because it is a folding tent, it keeps it really well held in place and nice and taut, so that you get all the fabric nice and taut. Another thing to mention is that aside from these 4 main poles that kind of give it structure, it also comes with these 2 sort of awning poles, and there's one for each side. There's one over there as well, and that just stretches this fabric out even further to give you essentially kind of an awning, so that if the weather was bad and stuff, it's going to keep that water off of you. All that water just runs right off the top and down to the sides, so it does extremely well in like bad weather, high winds, rain, that sort of thing, especially compared to other tents. Now, one other sort of best practice here is this material in here. When you first take this out, right, so here is the bag. As you can see here, this big heavy duty zipper is what keeps it closed when you close the thing. So when you pull this tent out, you do want to make sure that you pull this sort of fabric down over that so that water doesn't catch in there and pool. You don't want the water to pool in there and then get inside your tent. So this basically makes it, again, totally waterproof and keeps everything going down to the ground so nothing can get into the tent, which is a really smart design. All right, guys, so now I'm inside the tent. You may be able to tell this from the sound, I'm not sure, but there are cars driving by on a road out that way. It's not super quiet here. There's birds and stuff chirping everywhere. But because of the thickness and the quality of the material inside here, it is really quiet. Like, it's actually surprisingly peaceful and quiet inside the tent. Again, I think because of the high quality of the material and the fact that it's built to be a 4-season tent. You get a lot of sort of peace and quiet in here. So now that I'm in here, I can show you these hooks in even more detail. There are 1, 2, 3, which again, I think they have sort of a piece of fabric that you can attach to that will hold all of your gear up there. So that is an option. There's also a hook at that end, and then there's also a hook at that end. So again, if you had a fan or something, one of those rechargeable electric fans that you wanted to kind of hang over here by the open window and blast, outside air into the tent, you could do that really easily. Same with lights and things like that. Speaking of things that require power, another neat thing is they have this zippable cord hole down here. So if you were in a powered campsite, let's say, or if you had just recharging cables that you wanted to run, say from your truck, if you have an overlanding style rig and you have power on your vehicle and you wanted to run an extension cord over, or charging cables or anything like that, you can do that and run it right through this zippable pocket there, this zippable access port, which is cool. So that way your windows and doors can all be sealed up, but then you can still charge your stuff and get power into the tent. Now, kind of the biggest thing is this 4-inch quilted top mattress, which again is built into it. So this is probably my favorite thing of this whole tent, is that I hate messing with inflatable mattresses. I hate having to remember to bring all this different gear. And this thing is basically like a little mini house, right? So now that you're inside here, you've got plenty of headroom. I'm sitting up right now and my head's not touching the ceiling. And you've got a really nice place for 2 people. It is comfortable for 2 adults. My wife and I have slept in this before and it was great. It's a little bit bigger than my rooftop tent for sure. So it's nice to, even at 6'2", have all this space and all this room to be able to get comfortable and spread out. And I love the fact that I can just throw it out anywhere. So as you can see, I'm 6'2". I am laying down. My head is right at the end, but I mean, I'm still on the mattress. There's actually, the mattress goes to right there. So I'm about 4 inches from the end of it. I can scoot up a little bit. So I put my head basically kind of close to the fabric. Then down at the other end, my feet are basically at the end. So I've got plenty of room at 6'2". Definitely nice and comfortable. So as you can see, then you kind of throw your fabric up over here. Your poles are going to come out and they're just going to fold over the tent. So you're going to kind of keep this set of 2 on that side and this set of 2 on this side. Fold it in there. I pull up this cloth skirt around the bottom, the waterproofing part, kind of tuck that in. Grab this last one here, fold that in. But now you can see those poles are all nicely laid across it, right? So once we get all our fabric pulled up, then once you get that all folded up, basically what you're going to do is just fold this in half like this. That's it. So then I'm going to go around, I'm going to sort of push any excess fabric in there, find my zipper here on the heavy duty topper, push all my fabric in, keep going around. I mean, you can see just how easy and quick this is, right? Push the fabric in there. Pull the zipper all the way around. Just like that. Make sure not to catch any of that fabric in there. But then once you're done, that is essentially it. So then you can kind of fold this down. There is a Velcro piece at the end. So again, this is gonna completely seal up and waterproof this. So if you lay this in your truck with this side down, the flap going down, then it's gonna be totally waterproof. And you can just leave this in the back of your truck if you wanted to, or the back of your SUV when it's closed up. And then when you need it at camp, you can just pop it out. Another thing to mention is it's really light. I'll put the weight up here on the screen, but you know, just for one person, it's totally manageable to carry this thing from the back of your truck over to wherever you're going to be camping. So to kind of wrap this up and give you my final thoughts on this thing, I think that there are a lot of really nice benefits to this. Again, if you're looking for, and the wind is kicking up here and you can see, and with those two tie downs in the end, I mean, it's blowing pretty good right now. And the thing barely moves, right? It looks like a house. So this thing is really sturdy, really well built. It's not like your Walmart tents that you're going to see that are going to flap around, be super chintzy, be freezing cold in the winter. This thing is meant to last. And the cool thing about it being meant to last, and also its design, is that it's basically what they call future-proof. And what they mean by that is, regardless of what your setup is, right? I've had a lot of setup changes in my life. I started out as a hammock camper. I moved to being a tent camper. I moved to being a tent camper with a cot. I've kind of gone through all these iterations, and I've never really been comfortable until I got to the rooftop tent game, right? And then once I started using rooftop tents, I found out that the soft shell ones were kind of a pain to put up. The hard shell ones are definitely much quicker, but then again, unlike this tent, once you get to camp, if you want to move your vehicle or if you want to go out and explore, you want to run into town, you have to pack up that whole rooftop tent, pack up that whole awning, pack up everything that's attached to your vehicle before you can move. Versus this, once you get it set up, you can just leave it for the whole weekend. So especially if you're going to like state parks, or if you're kind of staying in one spot for a couple, 2-3 days, this thing would be absolutely amazing. With the built-in mattress and everything, it is future-proof. It's going to evolve with you no matter what, because let's say that you decide you want to start camping in the back of your truck. This thing can lay down in the back of your truck and be set up in there, and you could camp in the back of your truck. If you decide you want to become a rooftop tent camper, but you don't want to spend all that money on a rooftop tent, they actually have a rack that they sell that can go on top to flatten out your roof, and then this thing can sit up there. If you have a flat rack already, like say a Rhino rack or something like that, this thing, because of how rigid it is and because it has the built-in mattress, you can lay it on top of there. You can adhere it. They even have a kit that you can get that allows you to easily attach it so that it's not going to blow off the roof, right? Which would be bad. So you can attach it to the roof of your vehicle, and you could turn it into a rooftop tent. So again, while it is a little bit on the pricey side, the benefits are that you can use it in a number of different setups. It's made of extremely heavy duty material. It's really easy to set up. And again, if you're looking for like a base camp type setup, something like this would be an amazing option. So I will put a link in the description down below to the Rev Tent in case you're looking or you want to learn more about this thing. The base sort of Rev Tent like I've got here goes for about $6.99. So again, it is on the pricey side. I want to be fully transparent with you guys about that. But again, what you're getting is essentially a tent that can evolve with your needs, with your setups as you go. And it's also made of extremely great material. It's 4 seasons. It's totally waterproof. It's got a lot of nice features built into it. Say that you got something like a Gazelle or something for $400 or $450, then you got to go out and buy mattresses, inflatables. You got to bring all this stuff with you. It takes a ton of room to store all that stuff. You've got to remember all that stuff all the time. This thing is all in one, and all you have to bring is your sleeping bag and your pillow, and you're good to go. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. There will be links in the description down below to this, and I'll try and find the ones for like that attic thing that I was talking about and some of the different kits that you can get for this thing, because there's a ton of cool stuff that they've designed for it. So definitely check that stuff out down below. Also in the description down below will be links to all my other social channels, so wherever you want to come hang out, I'd love to have you. There's also a join button below this video, which is just a passive way to support the channel, get you early access to the videos and some other perks. If you want a more active way to be involved with all things overlanding, there's also a link to my Patreon page where I've got a ton of awesome members in it. We have a 24/7 Discord where we chat about our rigs and our gear and that sort of stuff. We have a once a month Zoom call, and we're getting together once or twice a year to go camping. So we're getting ready to go to Land Between the Lakes here soon, and that's going to be an amazing trip where we all get to hang out and sort of just get to know each other. So if that sounds good, check out the Patreon. There's also a link to my website where I've got funny overlanding camping theme patches and stickers. So if you're looking for stuff like don't burn your wiener and it's a hot dog, or I hate people so I camp, funny patches and stickers, all things overlanding patches and stickers, definitely check that link out. And then last but not least, there's the Newbie Overlanders Facebook group, which is a group dedicated to newer overlanders. But we also have a ton of experienced overlanders, and we try and help each other in there. We're trying not to allow bullies in there and just be helpful and get people into the hobby. So if that sounds good, check that link out. But again, hope that was helpful on the Rev Tent. Check it out through the link down below, and we'll see you next time.